it's Tiffany Ashton with ClinEssentials. I am here with 3 tips on how to prioritize your day as a clinical research professional. Tip number 1, you want to make sure that you check for any calls that you have for that day. So if you log on in the morning, you want to take a look at your calendar in Outlook. Do you have any sponsor calls, vendor calls, site calls, internal calls? And this goes for if you're a CTA, CRA, or CTM. You just want to look so you'll know what you have slated for the day. And if you need to prepare anything before those calls, it allows you to look and see, okay, I have to present on feasibility data as a CTM or upcoming SIVs as a CTM. So I want to prepare those metrics before I go into that call. If you're a CRA, you may need to provide your lead CRA or CTM just some trends or overviews of your visits that you did in the last month, and you want to be able to give feedback to them. So you want to collate all that information. Just a couple quick points. I went to this site, no major issues. I went to this site. Oh yeah, we'll have to do some retraining there because they had a lot of protocol deviations, etc. So being aware of what you have for calls that day will help you prepare appropriately. Okay, tip number 2. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my previous video on how to arrange and organize your Outlook inbox for clinical research professionals. Because what you need to do as the second priority for the day is look at your inbox. You want to look and check your emails at least morning, midday, and afternoon/evening, because emails come in all throughout the day and you want to just make sure you have those check-in points. And when you do get an email, if you see either a high importance or one directly to you, speaking directly to you, you want to make sure that you acknowledge that email, whether it's got it, will do, acknowledged, received, anything, because that alerts your sender that your email did not go into the black hole and they're like, did she get it? Did he get it? Is she working on it? What's the status here? So believe me, it will alleviate phone calls or ad hoc meetings because they want to check in on the status if you just confirm receipt and say, we'll get it back to you by the end of the week. And the third tip that I want to give is, of course, you have your action items and your to-do list. You got to get to that at some point in the day. And sometimes that goes lower and lower and lower on your priority list, just depending on how the day is going with calls and emails. And to help prioritize your day, ClinEssentials, we have the visit to-do list, the CRA general task list, and the PM general task list. And both of these are all of those items help you see what you need to do, who you need to contact, upcoming milestones or deliverables, and just really help streamline your day and help prioritize. You can use those tasks either on a daily or weekly basis, and we also have them in a downloadable or actual physical form. So I highly suggest that you have some kind of visit to do or task list to keep you on track for what you need to do in a day. Hopefully those 3 tips were helpful, and definitely be sure to like and subscribe for more videos for clinical research professionals. Thanks, and see you again soon.